Hi guys, and welcome to a coffee chat. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work. Well, we're continuing our discussion and thoughts around this little book called High Five. It's written by Ken Blanchard and Sheldon Bowles. There's some good principles in this book about teamwork. You see, it's a fictional story. You know, our character in the book is Alan Foster. Okay, and he loses his job. He's in a little quandary, but he goes to his fifth grade son's hockey practice and he sees that, man, this hockey team has problems. They can't work together. There is no teamwork. And what he is asked to do by some of the coaches is come in and help the boys to understand teamwork. Now, the book is a fictional story. It's a fun story, but there's some good things that you can learn here. And one of the things we talked about last week was this, that none of us is as smart as all of us. It's learning how to work together as a team. So there are four things, four habits, four concepts, four ideas in the book that can help you. The first idea that Alan and his team of boys that are playing hockey learn is this: we need to understand our purpose and we need to understand the values. So Alan takes them through that process. You probably heard this, whether you're an entrepreneur, you're starting a company, you're leading a team at work, you're leading a team in a nonprofit organization at church. Wherever you are, you've heard everybody and their brother say, you need to have a clear purpose and you need to have values. Well, I underscore that. That is really important if you are going to build a strong team. But don't let that big idea, the purpose and the values, blow you out of the water. Just think about what it is that you do. And what is the purpose of your team and where do you want to go? What's the target? And you can do this as a leader. You can sit with your team and think about this. But if you're going to be a strong team, if you're going to be able to give each other high fives, and move towards your goals, you're going to have to know what you're doing. You're going to have to know what you're moving toward. There are lots of exercises we can give you to help you find your purpose, but you also need to understand what you value. What are the important things that every person on the team values that they must honor and keep as they move toward that purpose? You know, there are things that we help teams do, like take a look at their social covenant, how we behave together, how we treat each other, what we expect from each other. And we also talk about what we need to do when we mess up. How do we apologize? What does that sound like? These are all important concepts if you're going to build a strong team. Well, there's a lot more about this, but for today, that's about as far as I want to go. First thing I'd challenge you to do if you want to be a good team leader is be a good team player. But the second thing is to know your purpose as a team, know the values, and have some skin in the game and a commitment clearly defined so that you can lead that team in a positive direction. Listen, I hope you'll come back next week to a coffee chat. We'll pick up another idea from our book and we'll grow together as team players, as team leaders, and we'll become better teams at work, at home, and in our community. Thanks for stopping by for a coffee chat today. And as always, hope to see you next week on a coffee chat.